Hello everyone, my name is Lucius White. I am the Chief Executive Operator of the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association. I'm also your MDWA Live Social Media Champion. Welcome everyone to the first episode of the MDWA. I'm the chairman of the company, and who else better to host an inauguration show of this magnitude? We're going to take a close look at certain individuals, the cornerstones, who brought this company to where it's at today. First up, Jerome "Do It" Pruitt. He's a cagey vet in the square circle, and in 2018, he had his eyes on tag team gold. Jerome Pruitt used to be part of the tag team of Dark Skin Production. And at the annual Troy Family Day Street Fair, the MDWA produced a tournament for the vacated Tag Team Championship. Jerome "Do It" Pruitt tossed his name in the tournament, but reached out to a familiar friend to be his partner. Let's check it out.
We're in Troy, Michigan at the annual Troy Family Day Street Fair. The MDWA is hosting a 3-day wrestling event. We're also producing a tournament for the vacated MDWA tag team titles. We have MDWA star Jerome "Do It" Pruitt in the ring right now.
I'm out here for my former tag team partner, Primetime Tommy Johnson, who is now known as Nubian Acolyte. You see, last night they had me in the main event against Nubian Acolyte, and I didn't want to fight him, but I did. He hit me with a chain, and he beat me. But that's okay, because I know that's not him. That's not who he is. And I forgive him. I just want him to remember me and remember us as former tag team champions. And remember the team.
A little tidbit or side note, Jerome Pruitt was trained by the Canadian Destroyer. He was also part of a tag team called the Dark Skin Production. They reigned terror of the promotion Thunder Zone Wrestling. That was back in the day.
That will come. I just need, maybe I need a little help with that happening. Sir, I would like to ask Tommy's father to come out here, come to this ring, so he can help me help Tommy. Mr. Johnson, please. Careful now.
Who is this guy getting in the ring right now? Is this the Nubian Acolyte's father, formerly known as Primetime Tommy Johnson? I guess Jerome is going to try to convince Primetime Tommy, the Nubian Acolyte, to be his tag team partner in this tag team tournament by bringing his father out. Let's see what's going on.
To understand and remember me and remember us as Dark Skin Productions, so we can do some more great things. I would highly appreciate it. Are you willing?
I'm willing to help you.
He said he's willing to help us. Are we willing to help us too? If you're willing to see Dark Skin Productions reunite and become Mr. Dropkick Tag Team Champions, everybody say yeah. Hold on, say yeah. Say yeah.
Full battery.
Amen.
All right, we want you to go over there and keep walking around, to give more angles.
All right. So here's the deal. Jerome just called out his former tag team partner. He's trying to get him to enter this tag team tournament. And we're going to see if Tommy comes out or the Nubian Acolyte. Oh, here comes. It looks like the man formerly known as Primetime Tommy Johnson is coming out. is marching out to the ring. Big fella, big guy. Let me give you his stats. Tommy was trained by the great Adrian Street. He also helped run and train at the Wild Samoan Wrestling School owned by the Hall of Famers Sekan Afa. On another personal side note, Thomas Johnson helped a lot of Michigan guys. He helped me when I first arrived in the wrestling business. He took me on the road with him. He was actually my first opponent in the state of Indiana. I battled him in the state of Indiana. That was a hell of a battle.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, one half of the Los Chicano, Jeff Castro, just came out the ringside. Don't know why he's out here. Nubian Alkalite's father just got out of the ring, and that was a smart move.
I don't know what you're thinking.
But
You don't have
looked like
skill to step in the
Jeff
ring
Castro
with us
growing
at
a
all.
little impatient because he got a. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Is that Jonathan Castro? Wait a minute. Look like a setup to me. Oh, the Castros just take out the Nubian Alkalite with a chair. He just took him out with a chair. And wait a minute. Boom, a double team. A double team on Jerome Pruitt. Wow. What a double. Man, we need some more officials out here. We need help. 2-on-1. Devastating. Everyone is chanting Tommy. Let's see if the Nubian Alkalite, formerly known as Primetime Tommy Johnson, can recover from that devastating chair shot. And if he do, will he even help Jerome do it? Wait a minute. Here he comes. Here come the Nubian Alkalite. Crazy. Just hitting himself with a chair. But he ran off the Chicanos. Let's see if, ooh, he still got that chair. Is he going to hit his former tag team partner Jerome with the chair? Let's stay tuned. Let's see what happened. Jerome got his fist up, ready for anything. He just tossed the chair down. What's gonna happen? He extended his hand. What's gonna happen, folks? Can he trust the Nubian Alkalite? What's gonna happen? They're shaking hands. It looks like the team of Dark Skin Production is back together. Wow! The Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association is officially on YouTube. Subscribe now to the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association wrestling shows. Hi, my name is Lucius White. I'm a sports entertainer, a promoter. I'm also a wrestling trainer. Let me ask you something. Are you ready to follow your dreams? How about stepping into the world of professional wrestling? Well, I think I can help. I own my own wrestling school. Come join me at my professional wrestling school, and you'll learn everything you need to know. And I'll get you where you need to be. I was trained by the best. I've been in the ring with the best. And if you train with me, you'll be great. In 2018, the Dark Skin Production captured the vacated MDWA tag team titles. They defended their titles against Tennessee's own The Cross Brothers. Tag team action at its finest, we have the MDWA tag team champions, the reunited Dark Skin Production, and King Sport Tennessee's own Cross Brothers, ready to battle out Jerome Pruitt and Christian Mosley getting ready to get lock up. The two lock up, collar and the elbow tie up. Pruitt with an arm lock into an arm wringer. And here's some kicks to the side of Christian Mosley. Never seen that by Jerome. Jerome with a go behind hammer lock into a headlock. Okay, we into some chain wrestling, folks. Christian sends Jerome off. Jerome with a shoulder tackle. An impressive shoulder tackle, but what a nip up by Christian Mosley. Christian Mosley showing his athletic ability, a little posturing going on in the ring right there between the two. The two men look like they're circling up. And getting ready to do another collar and elbow tie-up. Christian Mosley with an arm lock here. Slowly brings the arm up. Oh, and brings his arm down into his shoulder. You guys got to see the little things that these grapplers do that makes wrestling so exciting. Christian goes behind and gets Jerome into a headlock. Jerome gives Christian a couple elbows to the side of the ribs and sends Christian off. And Christian with a shoulder tackle. And Jerome with a nip-up attempt. Couldn't pull it off, but it seems like Jerome Pruitt hurt his back. Little embarrassing, but that's okay. Jerome look like Aiden Prince is gonna assist Jerome into a nip-up. Oh, okay. Good sportsmanship by Addison. Good sportsmanship by Addison yet to get into the ring. The two grapplers jockeying for position. Christian pushes Jerome nearly by the corner. See what happens here, folks. Christian sends Jerome off the rope. No, whip reversal. Drop down. Jerome with a hip toss. Oh, let's see what happens here. Standing drop kick by Jerome Pruitt. Waiting on his opponent like a hawk. Wait for his prey. Christian turns around. Jerome with an arm drag. Beautiful. And he holds that arm. What a beautiful arm. What a really beautiful arm drag. Another arm rigger by Pruitt. Pruitt gives him a kick. Tags Primetime Tommy Johnson or the Nubian Alkalite. A little confused on their identity. Both men send Christian off the rope. A double shoulder tackle. And their signature push-ups. A little showboating by the team of Dark Skin Production. Primetime Tommy Johnson gives Christian a hemorrhaging blow. He tags Pruitt back in, and they're getting ready to send Christian off the rope and greet him with a flying double back elbow and more push-ups. Man, a lot of bolstering by DSP. Good tag team work by Dark Skin Production. Christian is taking a beating in the early goings of this match. But Christian makes the tag. Ooh. To Addison. Addison meets Jerome Pruitt with a flying kick. Snap mare by Addison. Oh! And perhaps another drop kick. The Cross Brothers are getting a little bit of revenge on DSP. It's time for the Cross Brothers to bring a little pain. Addison tags Christian back into the match. And Christian with a clothesline. Addison with an uppercut. Snapmare. Both men pose and then do a double drop kick. One in the face, one in the back of the head. They arranged something. Jason Crawley with a 1-2. Oh, but didn't get the 3 count. Jason Crawley is another vet inside the square circle. He was once repped a couple matches for the legendary Extreme Championship Wrestling. I believe MDWA will be the next ECW, but will be known more for pure professional wrestling. Another kick to the face, Jerome Pruitt. I don't believe Jerome's wife is going to recognize him after this match. He's been getting kicked in the face a few times. And what's going to happen here? A big body slam by Addison Mosley. Addison Mosley showing his power in this match. And Mosley with a attempt moonsault that was missed. Let's see if Jerome can capitalize on this error. Okay, Jason Crawley starts the count. Primetime Tommy Johnson stumps on the mat trying to get people excited and motivate Jerome. Jerome makes the tag. Here comes the big fella like a freight train. What a punch and another punch. Big body slam. and Christian is wobbling in the corner. Join the party. Another body slam by Prime Time Tommy Johnson. He's rocking and rolling. I seen this determined look by Prime Time Tommy Johnson before. Nobody can stop him. Drum on the top turnbuckle. Christian's up on his feet. What a drop kick to the gut. Addison's a couple elbows to Primetime Tommy Johnson. Christian throws Jerome Do-It-Pruitt on Primetime Tommy Johnson. He stumbles on the on the corner. What's happening here, folks? Addison picks up Jerome Do-It-Pruitt. Christian's on the top turnbuckle. What a leg drop right off the second turnbuckle. That might be it. Wait a minute. Addison on his feet. Primetime Tommy Johnson. Boom! What a power slam. Oh. And he falls straight down on the hard floor. Addison is back up on his feet. Gets Jerome Do-It-Pruitt. What's happening here, folks? We got him wheeling and rolling. Addison just throws Jerome. Jerome with a whip reversing. Drop down. Primetime Tommy Johnson. Power body slam. That might be it, folks. Here comes Jace. 1, 2, 3. And Darkskin Production prevails. Darkskin Production prevails, and it's still the MDWA Tag Team Champions.
Hey, it feels so good to still be Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association Tag Team Champions. Jerome Do-It-Pruitt. What?
But for the second time in a row, you pinned the illegal guy.
No, the referee counted 1, 2, 3. That's not our fault.
Counted 1, 2, 3 or not.
Don't get in our face about it, man. Hey, don't get in our face about it. That's not our fault.
Man.
We need to get in your face.
Well, if you want to do it again, we can do it again. There's no problem.
No,
There's no problem.
we'll do it back up. We'll do it again.
Actually, you better be fine. You want to do it again? We can do it again. Let's go then.
1, 2, 1, 3.
Well, let's go then.
We'll do it again.
We'll do it again.
Not now.
Right now.
Not
if
now.
you want to, right
Listen
now.
to me.
Okay. No.
Hey, hold on.
You're just gonna push me. What you think we do that?
In 2019, the two tag teams battled each other once again in a rematch. The Cross Brothers felt robbed and cheated because they felt that Tommy Johnson pinned the illegal man, so the match should have continued. Let's take a closer look at the rematch between the two tag teams.
Well, they're getting the jump on him right here, Lathrop. Here we go.
That's one way of putting it. Darkskin Productions in very dark times as the Cross Brothers got Do-It-Pruitt bringing them into the ring. And the match is officially on its way.
Tommy Johnson hasn't even been able to get up to the apron. He's barely up.
We're seeing Christian throwing Pruitt in the corner. Johnson, as you said, is getting back up on the apron, but the Cross Brothers are in full offense against Pruitt. Aiden right now in the ring. Aiden in purple, Christian in green.
Oh, stiff right hand there.
That's right. I mentioned earlier in the pre-show, these men, the Cross Brothers, sons of, well, not literal sons, more sons as in trained by Ricky Morton, one half of the Rock and Roll Express. And Christian now the legal man in the ring. Here he comes, a big boot straight to the face of Pruitt.
And you see a lot of that classic wrestling style with the Cross Brothers. You can tell, you know, that they were trained by the Rock and Roll Express. A Old kind of Smoky Mountain days, John Lathrop.
I would agree with that. And we're seeing Aiden coming off a big drop kick straight to the rope and the knee, doing extra damage right to the hamstring as well, really. As you said, that's Smoky Mountain days of wrestling. Even though we're seeing the popularization of your Ricochets, your Will Ospreys, your Flash and Panache, you gotta admit that's old school style. That's Smoky Mountain style that's been so successful in tag team wrestling. I know you're a big fan of that style.
Oh, absolutely. I love the old school wrestling.
Seeing Aiden working down that left knee, that hamstring, that ankle, completely trying to take away the power of Pruitt.
It's about physically dissecting an opponent. That's a classic wrestling move there, and that's what you got to do. Tag team wrestling, cut the ring in half, and the Cross Brothers do it better than just about anybody, Lathrop.
I mean, right now you could say that Darkskin Productions do it better than them, but one victory could change all that.
Absolutely, the Cross Brothers looking to add another title to the trophy case. That is certainly growing. Possibilities are endless for these two young men.
Absolutely. As you see, Abel back in the ring now.
And Jerome Pruitt is in a bad way here. Trying to fight out of there, but oh!
His arms are working, but his legs are still weak right now.
Exactly.
And you're seeing where he's stomping at this point. It's all focused on the leg. And we see Christian smashing on the outside as well, smacking that left leg across the ring apron.
Well, as they say, it's only illegal if you get caught, Lathrop. That's what they tell me anyway.
And that's why you don't have a criminal record yet.
Key word there, yeah.
Key word, yes. We got a tag coming in as we're looking to see the Cross Brothers going up for that high risk. He's got the leg fully extended. Double stomp. And I can tell you that's not how the knee is supposed to bend.
Absolutely not. And oh!
A DDT really right on the leg, and he's going in perhaps a single leg crab. It looks
They have
like.
just been relentless on that leg of Jerome Pruitt.
And the Crosses have been in control of this match since the get-go. Once again, I want to thank you all for watching Rumble at the Complex Tag Team title action. Cross Brothers might just get the belt right here. He can't kick out
right back into the cover there.
He can't kick out right now, but he can still get those shoulders off the mat, and that's really what matters in the end.
You got to think with how weak the leg is, if he would have hooked the leg, maybe he would have got a little more leverage there, Lathrop, but
perhaps.
They're going right back to that leg. Oh!
You say the Cross Brothers are becoming cross pit bulls in this contest so far.
Referee kind of out of position there. That might have been a 3 count.
Making sure Christian was in the corner there. Here comes Christian back into this contest. Coming off the ropes. Oh. If I have never seen anything more Smoky Mountain than that, I don't know what is. That was the right sentence, right?
Yeah, whatever, Lathrop.
Okay. Coming off the ropes, flying the ground. Oh! Knocking out his own brother. This might be it for Pruitt. This might be his opportunity. Looks like Christian's able to stop him, but Pruitt. German suplex straight in the middle of the ring.
What a move, but Pruitt took a lot out of himself, Lathrop, and he's really got to get a tag here to Tommy Johnson. He doesn't know where the hell he's at, though. He's trying to...
Looks like he's trying to tag in the referee, maybe. No, he found Johnson. Big tag for both teams. Down goes one cross, down goes another, turning him inside out. Big scoop slam. Allowed by another. Darkskin Productions in full force. Oh, coconut crunch. Johnson using his size and linebacker-like frame to take out the crosses. Looks like he's planning something for Pruitt. And still got to wonder how his leg's working.
Bursting up. Yeah, Pruitt struggling to get going here. And oh, but he got it. Oh, but man.
Was it worth it is the question now.
Aiden got floored by Tommy Johnson, a big shoulder tackle, but look out.
Oh, straight to the heart. That super kick taken down. Mr. Johnson. Oh, he's planning something with Pruitt. Oh, roll up.
Oh, got the roll up.
That's it.
What a blockbuster show as we focused on Dark Skin Production historic run as MDWA Tag Team Champions. Catch us next episode as we watch the relentless, never say never, never quit tag team of the Cross Brothers as they climb their way back to win the MDWA Tag Team Championships. Catch you guys next time.